Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I am Tom, as I always am. Today we are carrying what I think it said aircraft engine, right? Aircraft engine from Bakersfield to Los Angeles. Finally returning back to the City of Angels. Here we go. It's another truck without a sat-nav. So I don't know... Ooh, failed to check out the left side there, but that's okay. We appear to be in a sort of... Can I just do this? Yes, there we go, we've got a sat-nav. I think it's less of an issue in American Truck Simulator than it is in Euro Truck Simulator 2 right now, where in Euro Truck Simulator 2 we're playing with Pro Mods, and Pro Mods seriously affects all of Europe with a ton of customization. Whereas in American Truck Simulator, it's the main states are untouched. We just have an expansion into Canada and an expansion into Mexico, and that's it. So none of the roads are really affected. The sat-nav should still work perfectly. That is the voice sat-nav. We could do it by ear. However, I so frequently fuck it up and get things wrong. Short journey of 154 miles today. After that, we want to take a look at purchasing a truck. So we'll see what trucks are available to us. Make sure we've got plenty of space as we go around. Oh yeah, more than enough. We are not on this occasion doing a super wide load, so if you're just going to sit there, you may have problems for a bit. What time of day is it? 5:51 PM. I mean, it looks clear. You could easily sneak out before one of these trucks. I say go now, but you're not feeling that risky, are you? As usual, the AI is a little bit nervous, it seems, about dealing with the increased traffic density, thanks to the real traffic density mod. So, on occasion, we will just have to do something like that. But otherwise, I will attempt to drive as normally as possible, but not legally. You know, we're doing 65 at the moment in a 55 zone. We are in fact going faster than the regular vehicles, it looks like. Because 55 is the truck speed limit. I think that cars can probably go a bit quicker. California. Of course, we haven't left California yet.
Go straight on.
I am enjoying the choices of music we've made here. Check out the playlist in the description if you wanna find out more about it. Oh, we should check the... Did that say Sundance? I don't know if that's a real brand or not. As I think I mentioned in the last episode, I have installed a real gas stations mod. Can't remember what it was called, but it's in the description as well. So we want to be on the lookout for more gas stations, see if there are any kind of brand that we recognize. Sundance, if that's what that one was, I don't recognize at all. So far as I know, it's still a fictional company. Companies I do recognize and I know are in the States are BP, British Petroleum, Shell. There's a company called Texaco, right? Is this van ahead of us for Domino's Pizza? Headlight usage. What the hell do you mean headlight usage? Who's even got a problem with me for headlight usage, right? I think headlight usage finds they must work a little bit differently to the speeding ones. Speeding offenses in general, you get caught by speeding cameras or you get caught by an actual police vehicle. But who's checking my headlights, right? Oh, that on the right there is a truck lane. Should I be in the truck lane? Truck lane, slow vehicles only. Got 2 cars in that lane too, though. I don't understand that. Like I fundamentally understand the what they did there, the intention. You know, you've got a slow lane for your slow traffic. On British motorways, it's the same. Your outside lane is your slow lane. I just don't understand half the time why there are so often cars traveling at truck speed limits. Keep left. Should be okay in this lane. So the reason I'm recording this at the moment is I just want to finish things up, really. Get us back to California. Well, no, sorry, we are in California. We always have been. But get us back to Los Angeles. And see about purchasing a truck. And then with that done, excuse me. With that done, I intend to stop recording for a little bit and look at coming back when I have the Montana DLC. The Montana DLC plus by then we should be on 145. And hopefully all of my mods have updated so we can we can continue playing as intended. But being in Los Angeles, being back at where our headquarters are, means if we do have to uninstall mods or whatnot, it's not gonna have an effect on us. Like if I have to do without pro mods or without Reformer for just the time being, that's fine. I'd like to keep real traffic density. Okay. I'd like to keep real traffic density the realistic lights. Real gas stations doesn't make that much of a difference. Real fuel prices updates frequently anyway, so probably no issue there. Yeah, I was afraid of that. 7-Eleven, that's... 7-Eleven, that's a real brand. Although I don't know who... Oh, I see, yeah, no, that would be a drop-off point if we wanted to drop off there, I see. We got a crash vehicle offense there, but we didn't get any trailer damage done, so... We have $36,000. What we'll do next is we'll tot up how much a truck is going to cost us in terms of everything that we want to put on it. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? That, oh. Okay, remember we can take several passes at it. Might have been better if we'd reversed in to like begin with. I want to pull over in this direction as much as possible, then swing around slowly so that we don't hit the fence. There's my trailer. It's still, yeah, it's still the wrong direction at the moment. Oh. Just scrape past that, please. Okay. Okay, that's that's good. I think maybe we can take it from here. We just reverse a wee bit. Looks like I've still got enough room on the other side as well, so that just needs to go backwards. How much room have I got? Not a lot. If I turn this way and just pull forward as much as I can. Just gently, ever so gently does it. Oh, yeah, okay. This is going to be a fast try. No need for a second pass, I think. Just ever so gently. That's going to be perfect. There we go. Fantastic. Not too bad, that one. Yeah, just the plus 90 XP, whatever. Do we get a level? We do. I will put that into long distance. We are closing in on having full long distance here. Apply that. And let's take a look at the truck dealers we have available to us. What level are we, actually? What level are we? Level 5, okay. So. Western Star. We've only got the one option, with others unlocking at level 10 at the earliest. Peterbilt. We've got a couple of options. I'm not terribly keen on either of them though. More unlock at level 13. Kenworth. I quite like the look of this one. This requires level 8. My temptation is to go for this one. The Western Star 49X Day Cab. 370 horsepower with 1,250 pounds per foot of torque. Okay, I can't read torque apparently. 975 RPM. I think it would be a fine starter. Should we compare 370 horsepower on that one? It'd be great if there was like a simple comparison. 370, 370, 1350. 370, 370, 1350. 1250, so it's got less torque than any other option. I think we need that torque. So it's sort of a question of I honestly hate all of these options. I mean, I like the look of this one. 6x2 chassis, 6x2 chassis. That's gotta be the big deal for me, isn't it? 6x2 SFA. Six by two, 6x2. Okay, okay. Let's take a look at some interiors, shall we? The Western Star. Customized configuration. We can't immediately purchase, but oops. It looks like we've got a little sat nav here. It's got a window on the back. I do like that. I think if the idea is that we would be living in our truck, this isn't a great one to live in, is it? It's fine for a shorter journey, but if we're doing long distance driving, we'd love to have, and I know this doesn't factor into anything, a bed in the back. Who wants to sleep in their chair? So let's take a look at the other interiors, and this is going to be the main factor that I base my entire decision on. This one looks like it's also the same sort of build. Yeah, window at the back. I think they're all going to be that sort of build. There's no truck here for a long journey, is there? No cab with like a sleeping option. Okay. I'm not in love with this interior. I liked the Western Star one. Oh, I like this. Don't love what's directly in front of me there. Who are we looking at here? Kenworth. So show me some Peterbilts. That one's a little nicer. Not much going on behind us. You know, I think it might be the Western Star. It feels a little claustrophobic, doesn't it? It looks kind of small in here. This one in particular looks incredibly tight. Let's check that Western Star one last time. I think this might be our first truck. Dark interior. Feels a little less claustrophobic. I don't know why that is, since this is clearly pressing in against us, but I think that leaves a lot of... makes this space feel a bit more open. It's functionally, I think, the same. I think the darker color creates the illusion of there being more space here. So this is probably what we're going to go for, the Western Star. Yeah, we can't change the cab. We can if we want to change the chassis. So there are shorter ones available to us. This is 6x4 versus. Interesting. They're largely only changing how the front of the truck looks, aren't they? What does this do? Improves heavy cargo and maneuverability. That one sacrifices maneuverability a little bit. That one improves maneuverability but sacrifices heavy cargo, and this one... This is the best option, so we're probably going to take option 2 here. Engine-wise, we can bump it up to 410 horsepower with 1,450 pounds of torque, or 400 with 1,650, which severely impacts normal cargo, but boosts heavy cargo and hills traversal a bit more. This one has similar improvements, just a little shy on both, without impacting normal cargo quite as much. I think that's a good balance there. We're probably going to go for that one. The Detroit DD 13410. 410 horsepower. Transmission. Do any of you list a retarder? Just the bottom one, which I do want. How's that changing things? Oh, big boost to practically everything, in fact. Yeah, heavy cargo and hills traversal go up, normal cargo goes back up. Everything else is wibbling around. I'm going to go for that one. The interior, just the one basic option at the moment. The color scheme, I forget what our company looked like. Our company was like paper airplane, wasn't it? We just have to decide on something that we like the look of. I like the look of that. Vaguely American, look at that. But with the still black all over. 22,000. That is called Infinity as well. Which is cool. Don't mind the yellow. I do rather like that. Not keen on that blue or that cream. Not terribly keen on any of the creams actually. Custom metallic or basic metallic colors. Some that we haven't unlocked. We're going to go for the Infinity if we can afford it. No exterior accessories just yet, thank you. Interior accessories we do want. But what I'll probably do is tweak these between episodes. We will take a peek at what is available to us. Obviously we've got, I'll take our pink air freshener. Same as I've got over in Euro Truck Simulator. See what we can put in the front window. We could put a sat-nav in. I think we've got one right here. I think this is a sat-nav screen. Could slap a front mirror in place, which may help us. Yeah, we'd have to... This is our standard sort of view. Does that give us a view down the other side? It does. Maybe do that and that would let us get rid of the mirror. The mini mirror that I've got up in the top corner. Co-driver's plate we'll ignore. Console items. I will mess with accessories. Maybe a bit later. Ooh, we could change the paint on our wing mirror. There's not going to be much space behind us, is there? No. We're going to make do with whatever we can here. Ooh, hello. Oh, I see. It's got dual accessories for the cup holder. Oh, that's cool. So we could have a Coca-Cola. I don't understand why those two are different. Ah, I see. If I wanted, I could customize it. Yeah, there's a separate pack I can install to customize that. We could go for a Pepsi instead. Fairly standard looking mugs. I think we've got the same options available here as we did in, yeah, exactly the same options in Systems Mega Pack, it looks like, as are available in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Which means probably that's the other mirror. Oh, there's not much space, is there? Can I find my bobblehead? Probably. Okay, so we just have a Bulldog bobblehead or a Chihuahua bobblehead. Not much available to us in terms of customizing. Clear that, please. Clear that? Yeah, I'd love to be able to do a bit more in terms of customization. Could you also clear that for the time being, please? And have I put any other accessories in place? Yes, I have. That's only $20. So, without the accessories, which we will come to later. What is this? Sun visor we could add. Okay. We're looking at spending $143,265. So let's confirm that. It's going to completely undo my customization here, because I need to go and take a loan out for 143. So if we call it like 145, I still need 6,000 more. How much can I take out? Well, 400,000 for a start is that's not going to quite cover it. So let's take the 400,000. Brilliant. And purchase our first basic little truck here. The Western Star. Buy online. Customize the configuration, please. We didn't do anything with the cabin. Did we do anything with the chassis? I cannot remember. Did we just go for that second option? I think we may have, right? Which boosted up heavy cargo and maneuverability without really impacting. Yeah, like I said, that dips maneuverability. That only boosts maneuverability, and that doesn't do a whole lot compared to that. Yeah, that does nothing. It just changes the look of this tank here. Doesn't add anything, does it? No. So we'll go for this. That changes some numbers here. I think we went for this one, yeah, the 410 horsepower. That is totally fine. Next up, transmission. The one with the retarder, the only one that has a retarder. No choice of interior. The color job I went for was this particularly expensive one here. No exterior accessories and no interior accessories. We will decide what we're doing with those later. For the time being, let's say that we are happy with that. That's going to cost me $143,265, which I am more than happy to do. Send that to Los Angeles, California, and give it to Big Mac. Fantastic. Shall we take a look? Here we are. Do we have sat-nav? We do. Fantastic. That's the main thing I wanted, was to have that. I do like having a window at the back. Later on, I think we'll purchase another truck where we have space in the back of the cabin. But I do enjoy having a window because it means I can see out the other side You know, often I'm struggling to use these mirrors. Say, it's kind of short, so I think we can make sense of how to maneuver this thing. And what's going to be our first job is the big question when we come back next time and pick a job from the freight market for this little truck. We could head. We could take some pretty long journeys, in fact. Ooh, look at that. This is Montana here, right? So that's what's being added by the upcoming DLC, I think. Bizarrely, Texas is marked, and I don't know why. Other states aren't. A lot of areas down here are marked as well, which is just bizarre. Denver, wow. Some enormous journeys now. But this one's kind of short, up to Reno, Nevada. It's articulated though, I hate articulated. Just over to Barstow. Ooh, look at that, over to Wyoming. Ooh, yeah, finally into Mexico would be a cool journey to do. I am not going to decide immediately is what's going to happen, but we do have a lot of options here that are really interesting to us. Bear in mind, we haven't even exited California yet, so anywhere we go is going to be new to us. Between episodes, I'll try to decide on what job we're going to take next time. But I think that's enough for now. We've purchased our truck. We have how much? 286,000? We could, in theory... Sorry, where's our garage manager? We could also upgrade. That's going to cost 180,000. We may as well do it since we've got so much left over. That's looking pretty good. It's a major improvement. And how much does that leave us with now? 116,000. I don't know if that's enough for another truck, is it? Or we just go for basic trucks for our 118. No, it's not going to be quite enough for another truck, but with the garage upgrade out of the way, whatever next little bit of money we have come in, we can put towards hiring our first driver and purchasing a truck for them. We could in fact still take out another 100,000. Or even 10 or 50. I can borrow 100,000, so yeah, that's the max there. But I'll make some decisions between episodes. I'll come back to this and maybe we'll have the Montana DLC. I don't know. Maybe there'll be some changes to the mods we're using. I don't know. But we will be starting a apparently pretty long journey in our brand new personal truck. In the meantime, I've been Tom. Thank you very much for joining me for this, and ta-ra.